Hi, my name is Jennifer Reyes, and I teach foods and hospitality. This is my presentation of how to incorporate technology in the classroom. The unit that we will be working on is safety and sanitation. And the standards and objectives are as follows. So the standard is B 3.0, how to interpret the basic principles of sanitation and safe food handling. The objective, there are three parts. First, students will be able to explain the importance of safety and sanitation and food handling, and then students will be able to identify and describe basic principles of sanitation and safe food handling. And finally, students will be able to apply their knowledge of sanitation and safe food handling in real life scenarios. So when students come in, I will ask them to take out their Chromebooks and go to peardeck.com, where they can enter this code right here that will link them to this slide where they can drag an icon, a red dot that will to which Gordon Ramsay that they can relate to today. Next, we're going to jump into the food safety and sanitation unit by talking about what that refers to. First, what food safety means and the practices and procedures that help to prevent foodborne illnesses and just to ensure that food is safe for consumption. We'll also talk about sanitation, how it involves maintaining a clean and hygienic environment so we can keep each other safe. There is a link here to YouTube where we will watch a video talking about safety and sanitation in the kitchen. Next, you are a chef in progress. If you click on this picture, students can take this quiz to share with me what they know. This helps me to do a little check-in to see what they're understanding and what we need to go over in the future. The next slide is common food safety practices. There are 4 parts. First is washing your hands thoroughly before and after handling food. I'm going to actually do a demonstration of how to thoroughly wash your hands using oil and cinnamon to represent cross-contamination and bacteria on your hands. And then we'll talk about avoiding cross-contamination, how to cook foods at appropriate temperatures, and how to store foods at proper temperatures to prevent bacteria. Next, foodborne illnesses. What are they, and what are the symptoms, and what are the common names for them? We'll talk about that, followed up by has it happened to you? Here is where students can link to Padlet and they can share their experiences with foodborne illnesses. The question is, have you ever been sick with a foodborne illness? How did you know? And here, students can share their experiences. After we review all of those as a class, we will move on to more instruction of additional reasons why food safety is important. Also, the principles of food safety to keep our surfaces clean and our equipment clean, to separate foods, to avoid cross-contamination, to cook them thoroughly, to make sure that we avoid serving food that has harmful bacteria, and then also storing them properly to prevent bacterial growth. And finally, here is another Pear Deck. This one will be a little bit different. They will, of course, use that code to make sure that they're following along with the slides and that they can identify the hazards in this kitchen. Here they will write or type what they see, and this will help me to know that they are able to identify some of the hazards or issues with safety or sanitation in the kitchen. And that is all for this presentation. Thank you very much.